Hello everyone, we're back with the Big Grand Order with the Salem chapter. I gave my audio a once over. Everything appears to be good in the last video, so I'm doing another. But just in case, my audio might, there might be some background noise or something. If there is, sorry. You know how it is. You know, you'll have to find someone else to watch play Salem 3 years late. We can use Castor Artoria this time. Let's go. Here we go. Battles are no longer I don't have to think at all. Just turn brain off and use. What am I using? Right. Da Vinci works. She's probably one of the best I have, but I don't like using Da Vinci. I'm a Lambda Realist. I need to level up her skills. Oh, actually, I think Da Vinci has the exact same skills, 611. Who else do I have that's Arts AoE? Oh. And it's right, bond. Bring all the casters. You. I used this team layout for something since I last recorded. So, Chris? Or I mean, I could use Tituba. Yeah, that's her name, definitely. Wavy, just. Well, he's not getting used anymore. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's get him to Bond 12 before we send him off. Take him out behind the barn. And hey, Gilgamesh, are you at 5 yet? Not quite. I don't have him level, but I mean I will eventually because I mean he's a good unit, isn't he? I remember I used him on the Japanese server a bit. Plus, his interlude. Her convulsions have stopped and her breathing is stabilized. Rest assured, madam, the worst is behind her. Oh my, are you sure? Thank you ever so much. You saved my daughter's life. These symptoms are caused by a sudden onset of fever. It's quite common among children her age. Certainly must have come as a surprise, but please don't worry. She's in no danger whatsoever. Just keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't inadvertently choke on her vomit. I will. All the Reverend did was call her name several times and give her smelling salts. I don't know how I can thank you enough. I just heard a... hold on, hey. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I want to hear that picks up on the mic. There's a loud motorcycle just before this. Please don't worry about it. Not a licensed doctor, after all. But if something else comes up, I'll drop everything and do whatever I can to help. Please take care of yourselves. Can't believe we owe a debt to a Frenchman. Called those convulsions? Seeing her flailing her limbs like that, showing the whites of her eyes. Downright terrifying. That's what they said happened to the victims in Salem, right? Abigail Williams was one of them. Although, I think the accepted theory nowadays is that the girls were just faking it. You're asking me, I bet the devil still lurking somewhere inside her. Or the devil possessed them, that's a possibility. Or it could have been witches, you never know. I mean, they killed 30 plus people? One of them had to be a witch. Just statistically. You know what they need to bring back? Those hats. The ones they used to wear. Charlotte Corday has one of those. I don't know what to call them. The closest thing I can think of is a nun's habit. I know that word because of the Binding of Isaac. Father, don't be rude. Dr. Sanson just saved our girl's life. What? Father, our girl. What? Is it? Look, just get me out. I don't want to. I know that here. It's not much, but you deserve it. That's all right, good elder. A different arrangement in place for payment. Name's Pickman. Don't go calling me elder again. Of course, Mr. Pickman. My apologies. It still says villager. Our home may, right? Okay, it should have changed it to elder. Home may not be anything special to look at. We come from a good family back in England. We have enough stored away to pay back any favors we receive, so no back talk. Just take it. If you insist, thank you. You take care on your way home. Should get back to the hall. Then again, the play must be over by now. Hope Master and the others made it to the curtain call successfully. Creepy kid. Oh, isn't that Lavinia? There's no turning back now. The sixth door. Salem is... We're on the first knot. Abby. Eve. Wait, how do you say that, Mademoiselle? Lavinia? Sorry for startling you. I just have to be on my way from treating a patient. It's late to be out on your own. Let me walk you home. I didn't know you were a doctor. Or maybe an alchemist? I'm neither, actually. You told Abby I was there. But I guess no one would believe that about you now. Not after the judge gave you his approval. Then the company's performance was a success. How does she know that? Thank goodness she wasn't there, remember? Because Abby said she thought she saw it. I thought I told you not to talk to me anymore. I thought I wouldn't run into you because of the play. I wanted to talk to you. Oh, she blushed. I know you were snooping around my house. Don't bother. It's pointless now. It's already begun. You're seeing the flower on the water's surface, forgetting about the garden mud beneath it. Oh, the lotus flower. Are you warning me? Then you're trying to help. Telling you outsiders to stay out of this. Angry. You'd never understand what it's like for me. You have friends you can trust. You can help other people, and you're appreciated for what you do. But I'm not even supposed to be here. Nobody needs me. What about Abigail? Don't you want to be friends with her again? Lavinia, it's clear you care a lot about your family. That much even I can understand. What is it that has you so unwilling to talk? Loyalty to your family? Your pride? It's a fear of losing the place where you feel you belong, then? Shut up! Shut up! Lavinia. You shouldn't go out tonight. Stay inside Abby's house. I don't know how you protected it, but if you're staying in there, I'm sure you can get through this. I'm assuming she's talking about Medea's, magical workshop. So you know about magecraft as well. Don't say I didn't warn you. Goodbye, your rhinoceros girl. Oh, this is, go in. No more than 2 of you. Hey, what'd I just say? Don't be like that. What's the harm? I love you, Robin Hood. We're here to get you, Medea. Sorry it took so long. Hello, Mashu. Hello, Horsey. This place is even worse than I imagined. What? They have a bed. Well, that looks actually very uncomfortable. Can I? Yeah. Oh, they have a ball. They have a ball and chain on the floor. Lovely. Oh, this is nothing. Never mind me. Go check the tuba cell. Something's not right. Is she allowed to go too? It's so dark. You can't see Tatuba in there at all. What? There's still candles though. The candles are like, yeah, that's because she isn't. Huh? That's weird. Sure, there are a few other people being kept here. Maybe they were all released? Where's Tatuba? I'm not here to answer your questions. I mean, I know they didn't kill her because, you know, she... obviously she's relevant later, right? You've seen her art. Just take your little fortune teller and get out of here. I heard sounds coming from Tatuba's cell about an hour ago. Sounded like she was being taken somewhere. They took a number of other prisoners as well. Thought they'd be done with whatever it was and come back soon, but they're obviously not. Wait, does that mean you were waiting until we were busy performing? Told you, outsiders, I'm not here to answer. Then you can tell me. I believe I have a right to know. Oh, Mr. Carter. Loud car outside. Yeah, hey. 8 minutes, 50 seconds. That has to be picked up. Where did you take Tatuba? To the hill, under Judge Hopkins's orders. The hill? What hill? The Hanging Hill. Means a hill on the north side of the village. It's where the gallows are. Gallows? Tatuba's already been sentenced. She's been found guilty. This was your plan the whole time, wasn't it? Judge Hopkins is trying to prevent the devil from gaining power in Salem. Any interference will be seen as conspiring against the authorities. Are you aiding the devil? Calm yourself. This is a clear abuse of your power. The governor of Massachusetts should be consulted on this matter. You know, I hope it ends up Hopkins is actually a good guy. He's just actually trying to stop the devil. Robin? Whoa, hang on a second there. Don't we have more pressing things to worry about right now? That's right, we need to hurry to this hill. I'll tell Sanson and the others waiting outside. Have someone go on ahead. Right. Uncle, come on, we have to hurry and stop them. Indeed. Mr. Horsey, can I ask you to take Abigail along? I'm afraid I have a medical complaint that prevents me from running well. You got it. Wonder if that's going to be relevant. Wait, no, it's a horror movie. We separated. Animation. Dude, this is high budget. Ka. Oh! Is that the knot? You didn't get a knot of a noose? There's the hill. There must be the gallows over there. Are you alright, Abby? Where's everyone else who went on ahead? There's Najah. What about Sanson? So they didn't... I mean, I guess they could have hung Tituba, but obviously they're coming back. They aren't dead if they did. So you came. There they are. Sanson? Oh, Mashu. I'm afraid they've already been executed. We didn't make it. Tituba is dead. I haven't seen the body, you know, I don't believe it. Dead? Don't look, Abby. It's better if... Tituba. Sanson, how could you? Just like that. Is your heart a stone? Is your blood made of mercury? Think, poor Abigail. Sorry, I couldn't think of anything else to say. I mean, he's an executioner. He's getting used to this. Running's definitely not my thing. See, they hanged a number of people with Tituba. Yeah, look at the color of their faces. They're dead for some time now. Must have been executed more than an hour ago. Isn't that right, Sanson? Yes, unfortunately. That mean he was carried out while we were still on stage? You mean on purpose? I'm afraid so. Hopkins, you set us up, didn't you? You never had any intention of waiting. You just wanted to make sure we wouldn't be able to interfere with the execution. Am I right? What spirits move you to speak so, woman? Some cheap malt? Or your own absurd sense of justice? Dude, that's a cool line. Well, dude, Hopkins says, whoa! Your own absurd sense of justice. The way it's most unbecoming. I'll think you're to calm yourself and mind your manners before you speak. Hopkins, you tricked us, didn't you? That's what Matahari just said. I understand that witnessing executions can be upsetting, so I'll pretend I did not hear that. I heard about your performance. Seems you did very well. Even the Reverend was pleased. I therefore officially grant you permission to continue performing in this village. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing your next great performance for myself, young Horsey. Get her down. Please don't leave Tituba tied up like that. Haven't you done enough? Please don't torment her anymore. Has she always had like that bag under her eye? At least that's what it looks like. Abby. Huh? Stop, get back. Stay away from them. Hello, Judge. It is forbidden for criminals to be buried in the town graveyard. I've ordered laborers to dig a hole for them near the foot of the hill. They're working on it as we speak. Tell them you're not to move the bodies. No. I see. So we're too late. No, I don't actually know. Did slaves get their own graves back then? Like, I'm assuming, obviously it was case-by-case basis, but generally, did they? Or was it just like, I'll go in the hole with all the other dead bodies? Uncle, please. Please get Tituba down. I mean, I'm assuming the ladder, but... Indeed, my niece has the right of it. The handling of her remains is for us to decide. You have no right to speak to us like that. Mr. Carter, I understand you may not be familiar with our rules, but this is the way of our village. Burying criminals alongside our ancestors would be sacrilege to the other villagers. Please understand. Judge Hopkins. The execution has already been carried out. No intention of interfering with Salem custom. You've done plenty of interfering already. People don't like to be confronted with cold, hard truth. It upsets them, makes them vulnerable. Dude, another cool line. The devil himself was executed here today. Ooh! Do not grieve for him. Caring for the newly bereaved is of course very important, but being overly protective only tempts the devil further. I hope your play serves to enlighten the other villagers in that regard. This is getting us nowhere. Don't know how you talk that much with all that beard weighing your chin down. Like you're the king of some rundown little island country or something. Hey, don't stand. Well, easy there, gents. I'm looking for trouble. Just a little joke. Spare me your nonsense. Seems you have some excellent clowns in your employ, ringmaster. Oh, thank you. Very well then. You all may be outsiders, but performers are, by their nature, given free rein to speak whatever comes to their minds. As such, I permit you to serve as jurors during your time here. Oh, sweet, we just got promoted! Huh? What? Did I hear you right, Judge Hopkins? Are you out of your mind? God is always watching over us. But it seems the people of this village are obstinate, have no interest in broadening their narrow minds. Abstinence leads to pent-up anger and frustration. The laws of God become weapons with which to strike at those whom people come to resent. In such an environment, performers like you can help to open the villagers' minds and lead them to the truth. Therefore, Horsey, if, in the future, there's another criminal trial, definitely won't happen, you'll serve on the jury and help us hunt the devil. Sweet! Ringmaster to junior detective. Some new world this is. Still stuck in the Middle Ages. It's every bit as dark, closed-minded, and pig-headed as what they're supposedly left behind. I cannot believe they kill so coldly. Even a monster would hear its praise, cries for mercy. What is it that drives that man? Only way he can live up to his image of a guy witchfinder General Moore is if he wanted around twirling that stupid mustache of his. Yes, it just goes to show that sometimes a hard-working imitation can exceed a lazy, genuine article. Wait, so what was the contradiction with the real-life Hopkins? Was he, like, already dead by this time? Or... I remember Saints talked about it, but I forget the details. Putting aside the question of whether it's done for good or evil means, what do you want to tell us, Medea? Senpai? No, a lot has happened since we got here, but currently our most pressing obligations are to restore communications with Chaldea, find out what's impeding our perception, and figuring out what's going on with the Whateleys. Great, that's our best lead in finding the Demon God Pillar. Medea, would you mind picking up what you were trying to tell us before? Right. Thanks to the extra time I had, I managed to figure out what's cutting us off from Chaldea. Let's head directly to whatever it is that's interfering with our senses. I'll spare you the details and just get right to the conclusion. It isn't that we're being blocked from using our spirit forms. In fact, it's the opposite. We're bound by physical laws while in our spirit form. The spirit trends that form these temporary bodies are in an abnormally excited state. We're also always... What is this lore? Blah blah blah. We're always being... Also, loud car alert. 18 minutes. Check that. We're always being provided with enough magical energy to maintain these bodies. Let's see. To put it another way, it's as though our mirror images gained a physical form and continue doing things in the mirror world. But those forms can never leave the mirror world. If the mirror were to break, it'd be shattered along with it. The Jade Emperor has one such toy. Is the Jade Emperor Qin Shi Huang, or is that someone else? For real? I mean, at any rate. Can't contact Chaldea because our magical energy is only flowing in one direction. We're caught in the Magecraft system manifesting Salem, one that's lost all sense of itself. That explains it. So it's like we're still in the middle of a range shift. That doesn't sound very stable. Now I gotcha. So our bodies aren't as strong as they should be because it's like we're stuck in this land. Well, taking this surprisingly well. Hey, we know this is bad news, alright? The thing we gotta worry about the most is... death. Here in Salem, our spirit origins will disappear. Right? Exactly. Catch on quick, your highness. Other hard-headed saints could learn a thing or two from you. I see. Hopefully we don't end up with more than some short-term memory loss then. You're actually nonchalant about that too. More importantly... Wait, what about Senpai? How safe is he here? Is this phenomenon affecting his health too? Don't forget that goes for you too, Mashu. Oh, hey, sorry for losing my composure like that. Still, if it's only impossible to contact Chaldea, I also don't know how to return. I don't think it's unreasonable to get a bit flustered. Afraid Mashu's right to be worried. We're in real danger here. All of our leads have dried up. Our goal hasn't changed. Defeat the Demon God Pillar. Senpai? You're right. Once we find the Demon God Pillar causing all this, things should turn around. May I say something? I have another question. I've been thinking, are we the only ones in irregular spirit form, or might there be others here? Others? You mean like everyone else here in Salem? This village, always transient. It. I said so, from the beginning. Without any way of getting information from the outside world, we have no way of verifying whether that's the case. Can't believe a demon god pillar could be this powerful. Does this mean we're SOL when it comes to comms? A slice of life, right? Yeah, slice of life. We haven't exhausted all of our options just yet. It's possible the mage in the Whately farm knows something that could help us. Kinda curious to see what a local mage workshop is like. Something else I want to know first. Does this mean you're the only one of us who can leave this place? How about it, Miss Queen Witch? Robin? It's just Miss Medea. It's, you know, she's the Queen Witch, yeah. But then you're the only one who could leave this Salem if you wanted to. Am I right? What are you saying? Trying to start some sort of witch hunt yourself? Guess that wasn't direct enough. Alright, I'll ask you straight up. Who are you really? Robin? I mean, wasn't Good already onto this? Robin, what's all this about? Are you in on it too, Sensen? Mataharu? Master Mashu? Sorry about this. Mataharu was the first to notice something was amiss. So Robin and I have been keeping an eye out. I could have sworn Gudao and Mashu noticed it at some point. I was curious after Mashu's warning, but... Okay, yeah. Again, I'm sorry, Master. We didn't want you to find out at a time when it could have been dangerous for you. Plus, we thought about sowing discord among our own ranks might be exactly what somebody wanted. Exactly. And speaking of exceptions, so you're the only abnormal one here. I've been watching you all this time, and you didn't seem to be hostile. So we decided to stay quiet and see how things played out. And to our surprise, you weren't able to prevent Tituba from being executed. Almost looks to me like you let her die on purpose. No, you're wrong about that. I couldn't do anything in prison with the guards always watching. And above all, I wanted to make absolutely sure that Horsey wouldn't be found guilty himself. Oh, really? Oh, can't fault you for that. Now then, let me ask you, Master. Can you compel her with your command spells? I don't even know she's a Chaldean servant. Medea, are you our enemy? Oh, Nijal wasn't in on the loop. Command spell? Please don't do this. Senpai, this isn't right. I mean, why not? Command spell, tell me who you are. Now we need to calm down. Or actually, no, be more broad. Tell me what you are and what you want to do. Wait. Do command spells have genie rules? Sorry, Mashu, but I'm afraid I'm completely calm here. Samson, what do you think? We don't care about Mataharu's opinion. If you ask me, I'd say she leaves herself far too open. She could never be an assassin not to kill you in your sleep. I mean, I agree with that. I think she's mostly trying to help us, but still, I don't know why she would trick us like this. You all sure like to run your mouths, don't you? Mr. Carter's back. Must have finished the burial. Pick this back up later, everyone. Are you sure? Fine with me. That's what the ringmaster wants. I'll play along. But I'll be watching you. Always. You creep. Robin, so depraved. Huh? What depraved? Don't bully Robin Hood. Are we gonna get to the battle? Because we still have 3 to go. Abby went up to our roommate after she got back. She seems better than expected. Thank goodness. She behaved herself well while I was talking to the executioner too. She carried herself admirably, just like my late sister would have. She's been through a lot lately, but in the end, she'll be that much stronger for it. As we were saying earlier, is it true that the official reason the execution was carried out so quickly is because Tituba confessed? Oh, oops. It is. Hard as it is to believe, Tituba confessed her sins of her own accord. She claimed that she saw the devil with her own eyes. Then he spoke to her and urged her to cast aside her faith and sign a pact with him. Now when she refused, he entered her body and controlled her himself. Could that be the demon god pillar? Still can't quite believe it. She had injuries that make it clear she was whipped during her interrogation. Poor Tituba. That makes it sound like her confession was tortured out of her. Exactly. However, it didn't seem to me like the executioner or guards were lying out of malice either. If anything, they seemed deathly worried, as if they were afraid for their own lives. Could they have seen the devil themselves? Oh, I don't know about that. Could be scared of Hopkins. That'd explain it. There's something they fear more than that. Maybe it's the wrath of God himself. God, Hang on just a minute. Master, something weird's going on outside. Still a ways off. Whatever it is, it's getting closer. There is a scent. It is evil. Medea, is this house safe? I'll protect anyone who stays here, I guess. I like that Salem, at least, it seems like the dialogue choices actually matter. Not only that, that changes singularity to singularity depending on the writer, but who wrote this one? Is it Medea? I can't vouch for the other houses. Someone's attacking us. Don't tell me it's the Indians. Those gosh-darn Indians. Mr. Carter, please stay here. Do not leave the house under any circumstances. I'm going to take care of Abigail. Alright, I'll go fetch my gun. Mushroom and Medea, you two stay here too. Yes, Senpai. Make sure to keep them both safe. Just like grab a frying pan or something. Oh, that's a sound effect. Certainly taking their time. Where in the world did they come from? And it doesn't seem as though they're meant to attack us at all. They don't even appear to be armed. The evil aura's source. The stench of death. So is Carter just gonna accept that we just kind of ran out? Like, a couple of actors just ran out to go fight evil? And we sensed evil? Seems like you're doing a lot better now that you've been able to take on your spirit form at least once, Najah. This body, granted to me by the Buddha and Taiyi Jiren, my sense of smell, cannot be fooled. Whoa there, what the heck are those things? Man. Tell me this isn't turning into a living dead kind of situation here. And Chaldeans really screw up their choice of servants again. She could trade places with that hard-headed Saint girl right about now. Are they enemies? No, wait, those are the prisoners who are hanged at the gallows. I know why Najah has a better sense of, can smell evil and Mata Hari can't. Look at her nose. But Najah has a nose. They're zombies? Okay, no. It doesn't go back to Najah, but she has a nose. I noticed that. I paid attention to when she said she smelled them. Najah and Robin Hood have, actual drawn noses, but Mata Hari just has, the small line that some anime characters get. That's the thing, isn't it? Nose art styles in anime. A lot of anime just don't draw the noses. Some, draw them a little. Then you have Takeuchi, who he draws noses, but they look really weird in the anime. They only look good from certain angles. My volume's a little loud. Or Castoria's a little loud. Actually, I saw you can change this in volume level. Yeah, let's turn voice down one. I mean, really, in battle, we care about the music and sound effects more, right? Well, I guess that depends on the fight, actually, right? Let's turn it back up one. There's a siren outside. That comes closer to my window. I might cut it. I don't want to cut it, though. Please, officer, please go away. Not this building, please. There's no cat girls here. Wait, Anastasia has a veil. I never noticed that before. Oh, maybe I have, I just forgot it. It's like Attila has a veil, right? Everyone thinks it's her hair, but... Fun fact if you didn't know that, she actually has short hair. It's, a veil, like I said. What was I saying? Anime noses! Anyway, dude, Anastasia's so good. Well, Castoria, double Castoria is so good. I think Anastasia's like a decent looper with Castoria Toria. Not a great one, though. I think during some fights she can have trouble with damage. Or triple looping. In some cases. Yeah, but she has like a... What's the word? Translucent veil? Dude, veils are cool. Like, I was talking about that earlier, right? Like the villager hat. Bring those back. Or, I mean, the villager hat didn't look particularly cool. Just, we need more hats in the world. Like, non-baseball caps. Or fedoras. Like, bring back like the wacky cats. Like bring back like the bonnets. We need more bonnets in the world. Not just for women, for men too. Bonnet's the right word, right? I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking of. Is it daytime now? Carter residence. Caster and Berserker? I know the approximate length of this chapter, so I know we should be wrapping up pretty soon, so I just kind of figured we were going to have like just 3. Oh, there's zombies fights! But it seems like it... Okay, no, it's nighttime. Are these things still moving? Haven't we hit them enough by now? Wait, I think they're trying to say something. Oh, these are people we're killing. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. My neck. It hurts. We just murdered people. Everyone's wrestled cows at some point. My, you're the only one who... Oh, it hurts. I don't want to have that child. I was forced into it. So I took the abortifacient. Maybe this is current events. Current events. What else was I supposed to do? God, the true God resides within my heart. Just for context, this is recorded July 2022. There's no current events. But I'm not exactly for sure what abortifacient is, but I can guess. To steer away from that. You are the truly wicked ones. They just disintegrated. Did we defeat them somehow? Wait, it's a woman who died because she... What? I mean, it was the... I don't know the term. Like, she tried to get like a backwater is the term, but that's not the term. It's not backwater. You know where I'm going with this. In a theocracy. You never would have believed it. Cannot believe that's the dead can speak of God. Okay, but I don't talk about politics, but the joke just fits, okay? Those are corpses just now. Could have sworn they were. Their blood was cold and it's congealed as wet earth. Their muscles were stiff and rigid. Yet they were still possessed consciousness. Did we kill the... What's the term now? I'm trying to think, like... It's not a backwater abortion where, like, you know, you... Instead of, like, you know, medical experts doing it, you just... Find some guy in, like, a back alley. A back alley! Is that it? Yeah, that's it! Did we just kill the living people? Sansa? Sansa, get a hold of yourself. This isn't like you. Don't tell me the incarnation has infected your mind as well. Be wary. This is not over yet. The evil aura remains. Those are gunshots, and they came around the back of the house. You just grew up leaving Medea behind. Senpai, look! Oh, I feel like I recognize that person. Can't make her out clearly. So you can see her too, Horsey. Isn't that Tituba? Oh, so these are the dead people that were killed! Well, they arrested and killed someone for having an abortion. Wow. In America? That's crazy. I could have sworn we buried her, and yet here she is, wondering about as if still awaiting her sentencing. I don't know about you, but I'm not exactly hearing 7 angels and their trumpets just now. Now that she's touched the workshop's bounded field, she's about to take on her true form. She's preparing to attack. What do we do, Master? Let's finish this as quickly as possible. I usually try to stay away from current events, but come on, it writes itself. Like, sometimes in the past when I bring up, like, something even mildly political, I'll go back and just edit it out because I'm like, yeah, I mean, you know, maybe I shouldn't say that. But no, I'm keeping that. That's good material. If only I phrased it better the first time. Come on, Paul, you got this. Oh, you know what today is? It's Battler's birthday, July 15th. Everyone say happy birthday, Battler. Anyway, but I have a theory about what's up with Tituba. So, Okay, obviously we have to accept their servant. I'm not gonna say their name, but even people, you know, playing Salem right. Well, was she summonable? I feel like she was at launch. I feel like the first banner was Caster of Okeanos and Caster of Midrash. Are their names? Because they haven't been revealed yet, and I won't say them. And then, you know, Abigail was like a week or two later. Well, I think whenever the final story came out, Abigail was summonable. Or maybe even after that. I think it was actually after that, like a week after. Wait. Well, I'm trying to think of how many story like batches it was. So there's the first 3, then like 2 more, then like 3 more, then was the epilogue like delayed? I to Tuba. I don't remember how. Anyway. What I'm trying to say is, everyone playing right now knew. I mean, even she has the animations right here. Look, you could summon them. They're a servant. They're a character in history. Well, I mean, I guess they could be Tituba, but the true name's hidden, so it's not Tituba. I'm assuming that they're using some kind of like servant magic because they're a caster to make it look like it's them, but it's not actually them. Like in her animation, she has like clouds and stuff, right? I don't actually know what her Nasuverse like, lore is. But like, see, what if like this is a cloud body? They could do that, right? Okay. I'm assuming they can do that. Yeah, but anyway. Oh, I want to talk about the Fate Requiem of it because that was god awful. I hated it so much. Like when I played it on the Japanese server, the one time because they never repeated it on. I disliked it because the like gameplay of it, you know, the dice is annoying. It takes a long time, but God, the story was god awful. Like I have no other words to describe it. It was one of the worst, the worst event they've ever made. Because not only was it bad, which you know there have been bad events too. Like I don't think like Journey to the West was particularly good, but it was so long too. Like Journey to the West, like 2 hours tops, right? Fate Requiem was like 6 or 7 hours. I think I even looked at like the total runtime of like a YouTube video. Several hours long, basically. It's another. Do you think this is just her? It could be, but I'm going to play it safe and bring Da Vinci. Well, we'll get back to this. We have not yet. The first thing I thought of when she said was what's her name? Not Titania. It's Tiamat. Tiamat. Vanquished her. Bounded field about to break. This one far stronger regrets than the gathered corpses. Be gone, Tituba. No longer do you belong here. Oh, that's you know the silhouette of Caster of Okeanos. Really do use some interesting spells. We're both of us woman and casters, so I'll send you to the underworld myself. Maybe you shouldn't, John Carter. You know, Adia, you lose your mind again. Never mind that. Just hurry and add me to the lineup. Use Rule Breaker. Well, you can't use Rule Break. Never mind. Turn her into a pig. Use a. Yeah, I don't know how to say Kikion. The Greek food that. Basically, her event character is always referencing because they become a one-note character. You know how it goes. Although the Caster of Okeanos event, I'm not going to say her name, with Odysseus. Well, I mean, because he happened to show up there, was really good. I mean, just coincidentally, because you know they have no relation whatsoever. Okay, no second half part. I like how they have that sound effect for her. Yeah, you go, Da Vinci-chan. Yeah, but so I'm trying to think back to the Fate Requiem event. So like the beginning, like it was fine, I guess, but then the second game. I don't even remember what the first game was. I think it was like over in 2 seconds. With the werewolf game was god. that was bad. Like, so the whole thing is like, it was kind of like, you know, a detective figure it out your game, right? But the killer reveals themselves pretty much evidently in the first 2 seconds, and nobody calls them out on it. Or they do, but but it could not be them, right? And nothing's done about it. The plot twist is that they're not actually the killer, right? They're the killer's accomplice. But the same thing, right? They were the bad guy, and we do literally nothing about it because if you apply Tyler's Salem logic, you know, if two people claim the same role, one of them has to be the bad guy. One of them's lying. Can't be two same role. And if it was over in like 20 minutes, you know, that'd be that, you know, stupid little segment. It goes on and on and on, and then yeah, and then you think, oh, the event's over. No, there's 3 more games. Well, I feel like there's one game was just over when we got there, right? And then we fought Irise. Is that how you say your name? Which was, I mean, that was interesting enough, I guess. Although, I mean, it still took a long time, right? Because you have to. Is it 3 battles you have to win? Something like that. Which is still interesting gimmick, right? Just the story isn't particularly good there, and Irise's not a interesting character. And then you have to roll the dice against her, which is a whole bunch of nothing, right? And Marie Antoinette Alter, who is really cool, by the way, they should make your summonable, comes on. It's like, oh, it's me the whole time. By that point, you don't really care anymore. Just get it over with, right? And then they have like the Avengers Endgame moment, don't they? Where like everyone comes together or something. I vaguely recall that. I know Prisma Ilia was there. AKA the Solomon moment, right? I read like half of the Fate Requiem novel, but like I wasn't into it. Even in the event, like Irise and Voyager just weren't interesting. I guess Voyager was like kind of cool, I guess, but he didn't. Neither of them left an impression. Abigail. That's sad. Oh, who could this be? She's hecka cute though. I want to waifu her. Who's that? I don't know who that was. I didn't see a horn, so I don't. Well, Lavinia's horn might not go through her hair, actually. Lower your bow, Robin. That's a human, not a corpse. Dang it. Someone hiding behind that tree? This is real bad. Somebody saw us. Oh. I don't think that's Lavinia. Is that Absalom? I don't believe I saw him during the play. Oh, it's a he? That's an old woman. Who is he? He lives here in Salem as well. Rarely see him out and about. Unless I'm very much mistaken. That was Absalom Whately. Oh! Head of the Whately family. I'm assuming that's another Lovecraftian name. I don't know if that's from the Dunwich Horror or something else, but Lavinia's grandfather. I see. So that's Salem's resident alchemist, huh? Yeah? She's just revealed herself now? Hold up a minute. Who might you be exactly? I guess you would be the first thing you want to know, wouldn't it? God, I love her. Tituba. So is Carter gonna talk about how we just use magic at all? I mean, I feel like that's, you know, kind of a thing. It's relevant. Right? The chapter starts, she immediately gets hung. Hanged? I do know next time they reveal her identity in the next section. I looked it up ages ago. I think section 3 is Okeanos, section like 5 is Tituba. I think? Something like that. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time with Second Knot. So, is someone gonna die each section? Like, is that why each section is so long? Just because, you know, they make it like it's like a chapter in a book, right? Instead of just oh yeah, you fight a battle, here you go. I like that format, actually. Although it does make recording a little. And just playing along, right? Like, maybe you want to do, like, a section or two a day, but you kind of feels like you have to commit to reading the whole thing, right? It's not like... I mean, there is a breakpoint between heroes, but it's not the same. Anyways, I'll stop rambling. Long video. And it's like, I'm going to bed. So see you guys next time. Bye.